Hey everyone! I hope you're having a lovely day or night, or whenever you're watching this. Just fix my socks. So today's video is going to be about pretty much happiness. Just that. I'm going to be talking about positivity, how to stay positive, how to have a positive mind, and how to stay happy, knock negative vibes out. Let's do it. Here we go. I've got a few notes. Firstly, in order to be happy, you have to find what makes you happy. Normally, say for instance, I need to do something or have something that makes me happy. So, what makes me happy is music. I know a lot of people listen to music to get their vibes happening, but other things could be like reading a book, going out with your friends. That is the main one, I reckon, because not hanging out with people and socializing with friends and stuff, you tend to sometimes get in that zone where you just don't want to do anything and feeling quite negative and stuff. So it's always good to hang out with people, make friends, and yeah. Another main thing could be what you're eating. I know a lot of people don't believe in this or whatnot, but that's fine. We all have our own beliefs. I think the main key is what you eat. I know when I'm eating really sugary foods and really bad food, I feel like shit. Water, you need to keep hydrated. Another one, lack of vitamins, that can make you feel really down and not feeling like doing anything. That's like me. When I don't have vitamins that I need, I don't feel like doing nothing. I just want to stay in bed and sleep. And when you do that, when you stay in bed and just want to sleep all the time, it gets you in kind of a depressive state because you're just in darkness. Well, I know that from experience, but some people are different. That's a good example of how you get into those negative mindsets and whatnot. And sorry about my voice, I'm still recovering from being sick. So I'm sorry about that. Shit. The rest I'm just gonna read some questions. I'm just gonna read some questions and answer them. By the way, while I'm looking for questions, this top, it's so amazing. I love it. It's from Stelly, and then this belt is from Stelly as well. So check them out. Really nice new arrivals. How many times do you work out in a week, and how do you stay motivated to do so? Well, first of all, I don't work out. I get a lot of questions like, do you work out and what do you do and stuff? I honestly don't work out. It's so hard to say because people, how do you stay so skinny? And one, we all have different body shapes and whatnot, and this is just mine. I've always been petite since I was really young, and I'm 2 months premature, so that could be another reason. But yeah, so I don't work out, I'm sorry about that. How do you stay positive when someone is putting you down? Now this question is quite difficult to answer. I mean, different people tackle getting put down in different ways. Mostly you have to think about how bad that person is in the situation. Like, they're putting you down, they're the one in the wrong. You don't care what they think because they're the bad person that's saying mean stuff to you. So you just got to keep that in mind and try to stay positive. I know it's really hard, but you just got to get through it. How do you keep your skin clear? Well, my skin's not always clear, but one of the main things is I always wash my face with hot water after I've done that. Apparently hot water can get rid of pimples and whatnot, so it kills the bacteria. Another one I use is tea tree oil. I put it on my face before I go to sleep and in the morning. It tends to help. The only How long have you been vegetarian for, and why did you become vegetarian? Firstly, I never really liked meat in the first place, and I just feel that I don't need meat. A lot of people can disagree with that, but that's how I feel.
You do it for the animals?
I've been vegetarian for a couple months. How do you socially motivate yourself to stay happy, positive? And what's a good way for you to keeping a healthy intake? It's kind of a mind thing. Like, the only way you can be positive and happy is if you have a positive mindset. You just got to think happy thoughts, and you got to tell yourself not getting you anywhere being negative. And a good way for you to keeping a healthy intake, and just remind yourself how good it is for your body and your health and your skin. Know when you're full, don't keep eating after you're full. Proportions, drink lots of water. Keeping motivated to do schoolwork. I'm never motivated to do schoolwork, let's be honest. But I do it. I mean, I'm one of those people that are really bad with, like, schoolwork. I leave everything to the last minute. Oh my god, they're making a lot of noise. Motivate yourself, just kind of set everything out, set plans and goals. That kind of just motivates you. How do you stay positive about yourself when your family only points out negatives? That's definitely a hard one. The family should be supporting you no matter what, but you stay positive by just telling yourself, no matter what they're saying about the negatives, just remind yourself there's always going to be negatives, but there's always a positive outcome to negatives, so just think about that. How do you make friends, and how do you open up to people and let them see who you really are? Do you find it easy? I find it quite hard to make friends, only because so many people, I believe, are so judgmental. Not everyone, but just some people. How do you open up to them to let them see who you really are? It just kind of depends on your personality. Some people find it hard to open up to people, but some people just, don't care and just like, hello. So, yeah. How do you keep fit and positive during school? During school, there's going to be a lot of negative people trying to put you down and kind of stuff like that. You just got to know your worth and just brush those people off. Keep positive, happy. How do you keep positive when people are rude and judgmental? Well, there's always going to be rude and judgmental people, and I've probably replied to this early in the video, but you just got to kind of ignore them and just be like, well, they're putting me down. I mean, that's their problem. Like, it's not my problem. It shouldn't affect me. They can be like that if they want, but that's just not going to get them anywhere. And, yeah. How to be confident when talking to new people. That's really hard for me. I'm, like, the least confident person when it comes to new people. I don't really know how to answer that. Just try and be yourself and, you know. So that's all the questions I have for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this helped you. Just keep positive and healthy and happy. Just do stuff you love doing, and it doesn't matter what other people think of it, because there's always going to be haters and people that dislike you, and I don't know why. Maybe they're jealous. Yeah, it's always good to keep... I don't know how to end this. Be happy.